see this ass in his face, I want everything. The cars, tags, and Louis bags, no wedding rings. I'm a city girl, bitch nigga, you see my pinky ring? Hoes gon' swear they hot, comments gon' say they not. Bitches can't fuck with me, man, they can't fuck with P.
So who is Rich Paris?
Rich Paris is a young lit girl from Broward, who raps, who knows how to rap, and who is a boss who stays on her shit.
Yeah.
That's Rich Paris.
Yeah.
And she always stay with surprises, so you know.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I like that. Hey, so first thing we do is shopping Rich Paris. So the first thing we do is tell me what you went from top to bottom and what it costs and where you got it from.
Okay, so today I didn't really want to get into a name brand thing. I wanted to give a look. So my shoes are from Shop Hot 100, I think, from Lauderdale Mall. My outfit is from my outfit is custom made. Because it was tailored a little bit. My earrings are from Shoegasm. My makeup is from AD. My hairstylist who did my hair was Hair by Steph, who's really, really good. And yeah, that's about it.
And don't forget what you paid for each piece.
I think my shoes was about maybe like 16. My outfit was about maybe like 100 and something. My makeup was like 120. It wasn't bad. My hair was actually my hair was like $500.
It's still fly. And look, that's crazy. It's like, bro, girls, it's like, bro, y'all don't even have to try to be expensive and still be expensive.
Yeah.
Look, your hair costs more than my whole outfit.
Really?
More than my whole outfit I got on right now.
No.
Your hair costs. Minus the jewelry. I'm just saying, your hair is more than my whole outfit. Facts. Facts.
I wouldn't expect that.
Bro, girls is expensive, bro.
But it's also one of the most important pieces.
The hair.
Yeah.
So you think that, y'all think that though? Think the hair is like everything? You think so? The hair is like everything? Like the hair, forget about the outfit, the clothes, the shoes, the accessories, the hair gotta be T.
Your hair gotta be T.
Dang.
You know. Thank you. First statement, hair, baby.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It might be the same for dudes though. It might be like your haircut. Like you gotta have a lineup. Your hair gotta be at least, maintenance.
Of course.
Even if you got, cause I got dreads. Even my dreads nappy, I still gotta have like a lineup or something. You know what I'm saying?
We can see if it's a little cotton in there.
Yeah. You got
Or
it.
if it's not,
Yeah, for sure. So last thing, earrings. What the earrings was?
My earrings was from. Oh yeah, my earrings was from Shoegasm. I just met her. She's adult boutique owner in Broward County. These was like, I don't know, maybe like a couple. These wasn't much. Maybe like a couple dollars.
Don't forget the nails. That's part of the accessories.
Oh, my nails. My nails. These are also from Lauderdale Mall. This is all in Broward County, which I support.
You don't,
yeah,
look, you don't go nowhere outside of Broward.
Listen, we piece this together because everybody always put on designer and blah, blah. But we wanted to give a look today, so.
Yeah, and that's what I tell people. Like, I think when I do the shopping with, I think they think that it's all about designer. I'm trying to show you, you don't have to always put on designer to get fly.
Yeah.
Like, I can put on the simplest thing and that costs $10 and make you think it costs $1,000. It's based on how you wear it. Cause you fly right now and you ain't have to spend all that money, but your hair costs too much money though.
Thank you.
Hey, so shoes. I got the Nike shots on, these 80. I got Nike socks. These are Dubs. Okay. And this whole outfit, this sun tee was $50 for this whole outfit. Right? And then I got on Hanes tee. I don't wear polo. This Hanes. It's only $12 for the Hanes tee.
Okay.
Right? So I spent less than, I want to say that's probably less than $200. My hair still ain't, my outfit still ain't worth your
hair.
hair.
Your glasses, those every day?
Oh, yeah. These wafers. No, these ain't every day. These the Ray-Ban joints. These were like $200.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and hat 50, by the way.
Don't forget about the chain.
The chain of kilos. This was, at the time when I got it, like 37. Right now, a kilo is, I think, what, like 68 right now? Okay. Probably 68,000. So this an investment. And then watch 17.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm simple today. I'm light though. I'm super light.
Real light on it.
Hey, so where are you from?
I'm from Broward. I'm gonna say Broward because I grew up there.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything I know is Broward. When I come home, it's Broward. I was born in Miami, but I don't really know much about Miami, so I
So-
love Broward.
So how do you think people from Broward feel about Miami?
I,
Cause for Broward, I ain't gonna lie, for Broward, when I see Broward, I feel like y'all do too much. Like Broward, it's like for example, if Miami want a Cuban link chain, that's a kilo. Broward want a 2 kilo, a 2,000 kilo chain. You know what I'm saying?
I think
If we want 20 dreads, Broward want 5 dreads, and they want to be. You know what I'm saying, so I think Broward is like Miami times 2. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think Broward is underestimated, like underrated. I think Broward is where most of the stuff really go on.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? A lot of tourists come here and they say Miami, but they be in Broward. So
Yeah, they don't even know, but I ain't gonna, cause they don't know the difference.
yeah, they don't know the difference. And the problem, it's not such a problem, but the problem is it's still like, okay, what about us?
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
So sometimes y'all feel like, damn, like.
Because we contribute to like the culture too.
Nah,
so,
y'all
you know
definitely
what I'm
do.
saying? We
Because I
have-
feel like Miami and Broward are hand in hand. Like that's why I call it bad boys and bad girls for life. Like, you know what I'm saying, bride and date. Like
Right.
BAD. Like I feel like we all need each other. Like Miami, because to be honest, sometimes a Broward dude could go to somewhere else and they just thinking Miami. Or a Miami dude could go somewhere else and they thinking Miami, but they don't understand it's a difference. We know the difference, but they don't.
Yeah.
Because you can see a Miami and be like, a Miami dude and be like, oh, you from Miami. And I can see a Broward dude and be like, oh, you from Broward. But to the world, once we go past South Florida, they like, oh, because they got a bigger platform, it's a bigger name, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but now Broward getting on the map though.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Kodak Black put Broward on the map. Like
He
Broward
did.
ain't like people know we can't now we just can't just look over Broward like Broward ain't that no more. Like a lot of celebrities coming to Broward because of Kodak. Like a lot of
I fuck with. I love Kodak. He's in my top 5. So, I mean, yeah.
How you feel about him now though? Like with him, like
that's-
not him as a person, but the circumstances he going through. Like he just got locked up for the drug habits and all that stuff he got going on.
I just think everybody has their time. I think people go through stuff. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
for sure.
So I just think that is what it is. But I hope he get better soon.
But sometimes I feel like his space not conducive to like his growth.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? One, he a rapper. Two, it's like the people around him is like they rappers and whatever they doing. It's like I feel like they telling him, oh, let's do this, let's do that, let's drink, let's smoke, let's do this. And I feel like they ain't like I feel like for him, in order for Kodak Black to be saved and get the help he need, he gotta take a break from rapping.
Well,
Cause rapping come with like the club, the drinking, the smoking. It's like he can't do. I don't think he could do that and be sober.
but this is my thing. I don't agree. I don't think rapping comes with that. I think it just comes with the company you keep.
Yeah. True.
And the choices you make. You
True
know
that.
what I'm saying? So I just feel like
But you don't think he'll be exposed to that while he in the club? Like he performing, he in the club and people smoking and drinking. And I'm saying if you have a habit, sometimes like you
know
see
what's
people doing
crazy?
that.
And I will understand that, but I recently met a friend.
Mhm.
She works in 24K. She's really good.
Mhm.
She's a stripper, and she doesn't drink.
Mm.
She doesn't smoke,
Mhm.
but she works in the club.
But
where
she
that
don't
goes
have a
on.
habit. We talking about someone with a habit though.
Well, I don't know. Well, with a habit, I have a sister with a habit. People with a habit, I just feel like it comes to a time where you have to let them have their time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Where they come to that realization that this is not.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Cause you can't. I feel like you can't want for them what they don't want for themselves.
No.
Yeah, they need time to grow. Yeah, for sure.
I
So-
try to control my sister right now, and I can't.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't control people. I feel like
Mhm.
you gotta.
That's and that's the conversation we just had earlier. I was telling her the same thing. Like you can't control people. Like they're gonna do what they want to do. You can want for them what you want for them, but you still gotta give them a choice and let them choose. You know what I'm saying? And in their time, they'll look. It may take them time,
And
but
who's
they're.
to say? You never know who's the ringleader.
Yeah. True that. Yeah. True.
People they could be there for support. You just never know.
Yeah, true. I feel that. Hey, so we going straight into it. When did you know you were attracted to the same sex?
I knew that at a very young age.
But
Very
how,
young age.
but how young though?
Since I can remember shit. I think I would say like 8. Yeah, like maybe 8. Did I have a girlfriend? Yeah.
Mhm.
I've had a girlfriend. I think I had a girlfriend like 6. I mean, not 6. I'm sorry. 2nd grade.
Mhm.
I had a girlfriend. But at that time, I knew it wasn't for me.
So you knew in 2nd grade, I don't like girls. Like I'm
Yeah.
not attracted to girls. So what made you have the girlfriend at the time, knowing that you wasn't attracted to the girl?
I just, I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know, but she was pretty. I did think she was pretty. And I still think girls are pretty, but I just wasn't sexually attracted to her.
So you physically attracted to him. So for women, you're physically attracted to them, but
Yeah.
just not sexually attracted to them.
Yeah, yeah, I could say that.
Mhm.
Cause I know a bad bitch when I see one.
Yeah, but that's the same thing for women though. Women look at girls, they're like, oh yeah, yeah, she that.
Right.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She got an ass on her then. We
So-
see it.
Did your upbringing have an effect on your dating preferences?
Yes. Because, okay, when it comes to dating and upcoming, it's like you run across the young dudes and then you
Mhm.
run across the older dudes. And the younger dudes sometimes teach you that lesson. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And although you learn the lesson in the end,
Yeah.
it's still traumatic throughout, and that shit sticks. So, I feel like the things that happen in between is what
But I'm
How
saying,
does-
what specific situation occurred that you was like, yeah, like this probably is life altering. Where it's like, I probably don't want to date, women or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, date
What-
women. Okay.
Because I
I
feel
don't-
like anytime somebody think about someone being gay or someone being part of the community, I feel like they think it's sexual abuse, or it had to be something traumatic going on at home, or you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's always something of that sort that they feel like alters that person thinking process, or that I don't think they think that the person could just be, this is who I am. You get what I'm saying?
All right. Well, if we're being honest, yes, I was raped by my
Mhm.
older brother
Mm.
as a child,
Mhm.
but I don't really like to talk about it much. But that became a big thing for me.
Mhm.
And I believe I was in like it was the same time period.
Yeah.
Like within that time,
Mhm.
that 2nd grade time, I was staying with my grandma, but things was rough. We didn't have parents around like that.
Mhm.
He was the head of the household to run us. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? And shit just happened. But that's what altered it for me, the sexual abuse.
So how much older was he to you?
Rest in peace his soul, because he
Mhm.
did pass away from fentanyl.
Damn.
He was about 5 years older than me.
Mm. So not to get too into detail, but what did that make you feel like, knowing that the person that was there to protect you was abusing you?
It made me feel, down for years, because I
Yeah.
didn't speak about it for
Mhm.
years. Being in a Jamaican household,
Mhm.
So it made me down until I did come out about it.
Mhm.
Eventually, I did. Maybe when I was about 13 years old, maybe
Yeah.
13, maybe 14, I came out to my mom, and I let that be that.
Mhm.
It wasn't bottled anymore.
Yeah.
I could be who I am. I think right after that, I think I got my nails done.
Mhm.
I didn't start out by wearing wigs. I think I had got me some box braids, and I started high school that year.
So, cause I ain't gonna lie, in the Caribbean culture, you know, they're real strong-minded and have a real strong belief on certain things. So, how accepting was your mom to that when she started finding out? Okay, well, now you wearing nails and now you getting your makeup done, your hair done.
My
What was that
mom,
like?
well, first, my mom didn't believe me.
Based on the rape situation.
Yeah, she didn't believe me. He had to come out and say it. Which was also bad too. But my mom took it hard, you know. But I think what made her accept me was me standing up. I think I ended up leaving.
Oh, so you left because she wasn't accepting of it, and then when you stood up and left, and then she like, dang, I'ma lose him.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh man. All right. So, when did you know you wanted to transition? At what age?
I was 17 going on 18. And I was already into wearing wigs. I was cheering at the time. And I just felt like I wanted to take myself to the next level. I didn't feel like I wanted to half-ass it, if that makes sense. So
break it down.
I just was, so I read, and I love reading. So back then, I overheard someone talking about hormones. So I got to reading like, what is HRT? Like, what is hormones? What is hormone treatment? And I went straight to the doctor. After reading it, like it grows your boobs. It makes you naturally no hair, you know, smoother skin, feminine features. I was like, hell yeah. And when I went to the doctor and I got my shit.
So then once you began to transition, what was the public opinion though? Like even from beyond the parents, like, because you said at 17, right?
Yeah.
You began to, and you were still in high school at this age?
Yes, I was in high school on the verge of graduating. People liked it.
So it's not no age of consent of when you can like get on the prescription of the drug or the hormones?
No, you have to either be 18 or you have to have a guardian. So you know, at the time, I grew up in the system.
Yeah.
Like I believe after 14, my first year of high school, me and my brothers and sisters went back into DCF. So I had a guardian, which was my DCF guardian, you know, and she was able to sign.
But at least she supported you though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at least she said, okay, this is what she wants to do. I'm going to support her. This is her decision.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I agree. I like that. Were you scared of the judgment when you began to transition?
Yes and no.
So why yes and why no?
Yes, because, you know, I just feel like as a human, you always kind of like second guess things. And no, because I felt confident. Like, you know what I'm saying? After doing it, I felt confident going to the doctor. It was just fuck what people thought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's what I wanted to do, so I really didn't care.
But on the contrary of that, because you said, you cared, but then at the same time, you didn't care. So yeah, you said, it was your thought, like you didn't care, you were gonna forget about what people think, I'm gonna do what make me happy. But then what was the other part of that that had you thinking like, man, maybe not?
Because I knew that it was at one, I knew that it would get to a point where it's like, okay, it's no going back. Like, this is if I'm gonna make this decision.
You gotta be firm on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. I see that. Yeah. Because you know, like, and that's the thing. Like, you gotta know this is what you want to do before you do it. Yeah. And I feel like if you that adamant to take the first steps, then you know that this is what I want to do. Yeah. And then I think at that age, at 17, I think you at that age where you should know about by that age. Because some people may think that's too soon. What do you think is too soon to transition?
I think 17 was on the verge of too soon. I think you need to be 18.
You think 18?
Yeah, I think you do.
Because they said scientifically your frontal cortex doesn't develop until the age of 25. But to be honest, I think the children right now, I think they're way more advanced and mature than we were because they have so much access to certain things. So I feel like when they make certain decisions, they know what they want. Right, especially in this generation. This generation is way different than we were. So maybe in your generation, maybe 17 was probably too soon. But this generation, 17 is like 25 right now. Based on what they're seeing, you get what I'm saying? Based on what they're seeing, their experiences, what they're going through, what they have access to, 17 is like a 25-year-old because they're just exposed to so much.
True, they are growing fast.
Yeah, super fast.
You look at them, they be like, wow.
So which parent took your transition the hardest?
And so my dad, I never met my dad.
Mm-hmm.
My dad died when I was 1 or 2.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, thank you. I never met him. So I was always stuck with my mom, which now she's accepting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But before, or in the beginning, she wasn't with it.
Mm-hmm. But you know the crazy part? I feel like most moms are more supportive than their dads. I would think your mom would support you more than if your dad was alive than he would. Hypothetically, I don't know, but I'm just assuming based on how
that's
strong.
the thing. I wish I knew.
Yeah, you wish you knew. Yeah.
I wish I knew, kind of, because
even if so, do you? So not to cut you off, but do you wish you knew? Even if like it could have been like the other way around. Like even if he would have not had like supported you, would still have wish you knew? Yeah.
Because then I would know, and then I had the option.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. I agree. So do men who classify themselves as straight men entertain you?
Do they entertain what? Us?
Yeah, like what you mean us?
What do you mean? Do they entertain?
Like the fact that knowing that you're trans, like do they entertain you?
Of course.
So how long before you disclose that when you're dating that I'm trans?
In the beginning, because I don't got time to play.
So what you mean by how soon? Like what's in the beginning?
In the beginning, like the forefence of us meeting. Because I'm not in the business of wasting time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I'm not in that illusion where it's like, oh, because he's super fine and he's straight, then he has to be gay.
Yeah.
For me. No,
Mm-hmm.
it's not.
I agree though. I feel like I don't think people should take away people's choices. So I feel like whoever you are, you should always let that person know to give them the choice.
Yeah.
You know, and then if they want to go along with it, okay, cool, yeah, I like this, I want you, no matter whatever the circumstances are.
Now, I'm not gonna say I have not learned from my mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
cause I've been young. I've did that before. Like, okay, let me hold out.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't know I was a girl when he got my number, so let me not tell him. Like, he texted me, asking me about if I got kids. I might not say no. But I learned that that's all of a waste of time, because when you eventually tell them, when you eventually come to that front friend, they may not like it, or you may be in a dangerous position.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's cool.
So how long have you ever went with talking to the guy and you not telling him that I'm trans because you really wanted the guy?
Me, I probably did that in my younger days.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I don't do that.
Yeah. But I'm saying, what was the longest though that you went before you told the guy like, yo?
Right, like a day or two.
Like
guys guys like to come see you.
Oh yeah.
So
you was evasive, like, oh, I'm busy, I'm I'm this, I'm that.
Course.
Yeah. But why though?
Because the fact of me not being honest and knowing.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I feel like it do more damage in the end, like you said. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could put you in a dangerous situation, and then on top of the fact that it's like, I feel like you better off like being upfront from the beginning, so then that person knows he has a choice.
It saves time, cause it's someone out there for everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
So like it just saves time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's it.
definitely. So, worst experience you ever had being trans? Worst experience.
You know, I have this. It's funny and it's not funny at the same time. I can walk in a grocery store, right,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll see some kids, and the first thing they'll be like is that a man? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes sometimes I may get that. Sometimes I may not get that. And that's one thing I don't be liking.
So, what does that make you feel like when they question your who you are?
It just make me feel like it don't make me feel away, cause they're kids at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, and like kids, they're kids.
Yeah.
They're just saying what they see.
Mm-hmm.
So it just makes me like, okay, let me step up on my shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're kids, so
Yeah.
I can't be mad at it.
Yeah.
But I will say that's one thing. Being trans isn't bad. You don't have a lot of bad experiences.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun life. It's lit.
But what about like the acceptance? People trying to use religion against you, like,
No.
oh, God didn't make you this way. Da, da, da.
That's the downfall of it all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I go through that in daily conversations, even about my hairstyle.
Yeah.
So I just feel like as a trans, there's always controversy.
So I feel like, so to be trans, what kind of thick skin do you gotta have to be trans? On a
Thicker than this. Thicker than this.
Yeah.
Because people come at you from every direction
Mm-hmm.
sometimes.
Yeah. And you just never know.
Yeah.
You just never know. All right. So when did music come about? Cause I heard your music. You be snapping.
So
Like you really, and that's the thing. You really got good music.
thank you. So music came about when I was 14. I was 14, and I started writing. That's when I got into foster care. Remember, I was telling you that. And before I turned 18, I was like either 16 or 17. And Dillard, the school I was going to, had like the performing arts program. They had a studio in there.
Mm.
But I remember going in the studio, and I always write my shit in my notebook. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this shit in the studio and see how it sounds. So I did it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? And when I heard it for myself, at first I was scared, but I was like, oh shit, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
So then I just kept going to the studio after that.
Yeah. So with that being said, what was the moment, like, what was the song for you that you was like, I could do this? Like, I could do this. Like, when you heard yourself, cause I know you said you heard yourself the first time, but that still was like kind of probably like a rough drive.
Mm-hmm.
But what was the moment that you heard yourself like, oh, this, yeah, I'm finna do this. Like, I don't care what nobody else gonna say about me, whatever, I'm gonna do this.
I remember my first remix I put out, and remix and song. It was a remix to Taste by Tyga.
Mm-hmm.
And my friends would listen to it and they would tell me,
Yeah, oh, it's tough.
like, yeah, you need to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the song from when I knew there. Then I did another song about 2 years ago to a remix to Drake's song,
Mm-hmm.
Murdered. It, like, I
Mhm.
just, when I hear my music from me, myself, and I get those chills,
Mm-hmm.
it don't really be mattering about everybody else, but
Yeah, when you outdo yourself, yeah.
Yeah,
That's more
like-
important. Yeah, you're not in competition with nobody but you.
yeah. But the support from both ends, from myself, my inner self,
Mm-hmm.
and the people around me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know,
But you being trans, do you feel like it's harder for you to break through being trans?
I do. I don't think there's a solidified door for us.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I'm trying to do is create that door.
Yeah. But so what about Because you still have the LGBTQ community inside of the rap industry. Like you got Saucy Santana.
Right. He's not trans though.
Yeah, he's not
Sure.
trans, but he's part of he's still part of the community. He's not trans.
True. But this is
But
the
I'm
thing.
just saying because if he broke through, it's still a way you could get through.
True.
It may be a little harder, but you can get through though.
True. But this is the thing. This is for trans.
Mhm. Yeah.
This is why this is gonna be
For
big.
specific, yeah, I get you. You being specific. This is
like,
for trans.
This is for trans.
Yeah.
Like, look what Trump. There's a lot of people against us.
Mhm. Yeah.
So me creating that door, this for trans.
Mhm. I got
And
that.
shout out to Saucy, but
Yeah.
he's not a trans.
I feel
know
you.
what
I got you. I hear that. So, biggest inspiration in the music industry.
I'm saying? It's my biggest inspiration always gonna be Nicki. I grew up listening to her, so
Mhm.
that's just that.
And I think Nicki got a big personality though.
Yeah,
And in your music, I seen a couple of your videos. You got a personality too.
thank you.
So I feel like it gives that same, that same feel.
Mhm.
But Broward, Mount Rushmore. Broward, Mount Rushmore. So who are the 5 faces of Broward that you like? Yeah, they the goats.
Upon rapping,
Yeah.
to me there isn't 5.
You don't think it's 5?
No, not in my book.
So name just your category. Name your top 2, 3, 1. Name 'em.
Kodak.
He number 1.
He's number 1. I love Kodak.
Mhm.
Kodak the only one on my top 5 from Florida though. But I would say Kodak. What's that other boy name? But I don't think they're all
Where's he
from
from?
Broward.
So
This is my thing. I know Broward rappers, but
Mhm.
my favorite is gonna be Kodak. I don't really listen to a lot of Broward.
so you don't really listen to like Broward.
No.
So then give me your top 5 in general.
I can give you my top 5 in general. Now, my top 5 in general is Drake, Nicki, Lil Wayne. I would say, like, yeah, that's it.
So you got 4. Your top 4.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go into R&B, which I love.
Mhm.
I love all type of music.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But those who stick out, those
Yeah.
are my top 4.
So what made Kodak Black stick out between Drake and Lil Wayne though?
Kodak Black come on
And Nicki Minaj.
Kodak Black come on it like in a way where it's like it's whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say how I feel off
Mhm.
the top of my head. That's why I like him. He playful. He wherever with it.
Mhm.
So,
But I feel like that's Kodak personality though. Kodak don't care.
yeah.
Like who he is, and he don't care how nobody feel about it.
And I like that.
Yeah.
That's what we have to do.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, you know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta have thick skin, and I just feel like not just if you're in a specific community, whether you LGBTQ, but I just feel like this world get tougher. It's real tough on the community though.
Yeah.
But I feel like it don't matter who you is, you gotta have thick skin, especially if you chasing a dream. Because it don't matter. Like I just feel like people don't always might not see your vision. They ain't gonna see what you see. You gotta make them see what you see.
Right.
So to be honest, like right now, you gotta be damn near crazy to have a vision or a lunatic in order to have a vision or a dream that you could see and you could see the vision and you know where you want to go, but everybody else can't see where you want to go. They can't see that vision, so you gotta make them see it. And that's how you say you gotta kick the door down. You gonna have to force it down.
Yeah. Force it, create it,
Yeah.
wherever.
All right. So topic questions with Rich Paris. Do you feel trans women envy women who are born biologically a female?
No. I do not.
Not at all.
No.
Because what about so you don't think so?
I don't.
You don't think from your experience though?
From my experience, cause it's a lot of girls who, and I don't mean it that way, but
Mhm.
it's a lot of girls who I've genuinely been genuine to, and they have nasty attitudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Towards the trans community.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I see that sometimes too. Like it's a bicker between the two.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes they come off as saying that, y'all think y'all this, but y'all not this. and y'all saying, I know I'm this. This is who I am.
Right.
But the bigger is between you can't be this because you wasn't born biologically this way. I was born biologically this way. You wasn't. So what's the backlash? How do you feel about that?
I just feel like not all women are women.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? What makes you a woman isn't biological.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I feel.
So in your eyes, what do you feel like makes you a woman?
Like your stand up, your everyday life, how you eat, how you sleep, your
Mhm.
morals,
Mm-hmm.
the way you see life,
Mm-hmm.
the way you deal with people.
Yeah,
That's women.
I feel that. But some women, so what you have to say to the woman that says, no, if you wasn't born biologically this way, you can't be this way because you wasn't born biologically this way.
Oh, they have to open up. I feel like those women are being purposely biased. Open
Mhm.
up your eyes. That's not the world we live in.
So you think more being a woman is a feeling? If I
just
feel
like
this way,
I just feel like some women have that blockage. Like they don't want to see that. They don't want to see it in
Mhm.
that way.
yeah,
And I feel like some women open up their eyes and see it for what it
Mhm.
is.
yeah, I could see that.
Right.
I could see that. So why do you feel some trans people do not feel the need to disclose that they are trans? And do you think that's an issue? Like if they don't
Okay.
decide to disclose?
It depends. I just feel like if you were grown too at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
like I shouldn't have to. A girl doesn't yell out. A girl who's just sitting there that you may come up and try to get her number. She doesn't yell out, "Oh, I'm a girl."
Mm-hmm.
Like she doesn't do that. She waits for the man to speak. So I just feel like sometimes people should know what they get themselves into as well. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, what if the man is approaching this woman and he doesn't know that? Yeah, she's a woman now, but she transitioned. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like then in
Maybe
that
know
case,
it.
how you feel?
Um.
You think they know? Because sometimes it's hard to know. Sometimes, like
Sometimes
and
it's
it
hard to
depends.
know.
Especially it depends sometimes which sometimes because sometimes what if the person meets the person online? It's the filters, it's the makeup, it's the like you said the pills. It's everything that sometimes that comes into play, and sometimes they may not know. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And at the moment, like you said, sometimes they didn't know and you didn't disclose that. No, I'm not gonna disclose right now. I like this. You might like this person. It's like I don't want to tell him this
Mm-hmm.
because I really want him to like me. You get what I'm saying?
Right. I just. It's a game. It's a game that's not for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
For me, no. But for some girls in their instinct, some people are lonely. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people don't get attention.
Mm-hmm. So when they finally get attention from the right person, oh, I ain't telling him this.
You never know. You never know. But I was saying I would bid
Mhm.
on this not right.
Yeah.
You know, I would bid on this dangerous.
Yeah.
That's what I would bid on.
Yeah, I think that's a dangerous game because some dudes ain't gonna take that lightly. Like, yo, like you made a choice for me that I wouldn't have made. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like you don't take away people's choices. Like, always give people the choice. You get what I'm saying? Because you always want someone to give you a choice.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like never take away that person's choice because now if you take away that person's choice and their reaction to your action, you got to deal with whatever that consequence is. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel. So I just feel like nobody should take away a person's choice. Give that person a choice of whether they want to do this or whether they don't want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? All right, so why do you think society is hard on the trans community?
You know, it's a good question. I think it's just the way they see us. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
Some people dare to be different.
But what do you
I
think?
just-
What do you think, like because, so based on your experiences, what is the experience like? Like, is it like sometimes do you see the aggression? Sometimes do you see like people looking at you like, oh, like in
You see
a
people-
negative way or derogatory way?
it's always mixed. You
Mhm.
get positive, you
Yeah.
get negative,
Mhm.
you get so-so.
Yeah.
It's always a mix. Always. Because you have people who've never seen trans.
Mhm.
Like, sometimes I go places, and I travel a lot.
Yeah.
So sometimes I go places, they don't see trans like that. So when I pop up in there, their eyes are wide. Or they look confused.
Mhm. So what's the place that you've been to that you think was the most accepting?
That was the most accepting.
Mhm.
Of course, Atlanta, New York, Texas is accepting now a lot.
Mhm.
Where have I been that wasn't accepting? I don't think I've been a place that wasn't really accepting like that.
You just meet people within those places that are unaccepting though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't been to no like even Jamaica and like stuff where my mom from. I haven't been there yet, so
Mhm.
I don't really know.
So hold on, so your mom is in Jamaica or she's not? She's here.
She's in Jamaica.
So when the last time you seen her then?
I was 17.
15?
17.
17?
Yeah.
So you don't think you should go see your mom though?
Well,
Or you just don't want to?
No. When she was deported. I was 17. That was the first year Trump got in the chair.
Mhm.
And he was deporting a lot of people.
Yeah.
I was in foster care
Mhm.
at the time, so I didn't. I just never got a chance to go see her.
But when you
Just
get
never
around
got
to
a
that
chance
though.
to see her. And then even when I was recently about to go to Jamaica before the hurricane, then the hurricane hit, and then I didn't go. So I do got plans to go this summer though.
Mhm.
I do got plans to go this summer, but it's just a lot with family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so is you and your mom close now?
Yes.
So
We're
what?
always bickering, but we're close.
So
I love my
what do you think was the string that pulled y'all together?
I think with her having to be enforced to go to Jamaica,
Mhm.
and then me being the oldest at the time,
Mhm.
it was like we kind of linked on each other. She linked on me,
Mhm.
and I linked on her because I was aging out. Like I was becoming 18. There was a lot of stuff I didn't know how to
Mhm.
write.
Yeah.
So I would call her a lot, even from where she was,
Mhm.
and then she would just lean on me for support.
Mhm.
I know how to get money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
But that's the thing. So do you think that relationship is like beneficial to her? Like
of
oh
course.
like sometimes because even with family, oh I need you. So the only if you could let's say you wasn't sending her money, do you think y'all still would be as close?
Which is the theory I'm testing now? No, not as close, but she'll always be my mom, but we won't be as close. Of course not.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's the hurtful part though.
Yeah.
That it's like you almost it feel like based on what you're telling me that you buying your mom.
Mhm.
That's what I'm getting from it. That you
Yeah,
gotta
until I stop buying, basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough though. That's
Mhm.
tough.
But it's just all a part of tough love. It's
Yeah.
sad, but it's tough love.
Yeah, that's tough though.
Yeah.
All right, so who do you think gets the most backlash? Trans women or trans men?
Trans woman for sure.
You think so? You don't think it's equal?
No,
Why not?
because you have niggas that's gonna go and hang around a trans man.
Mhm.
You'll have niggas that hang around trans men.
Mhm.
Now, but when it comes to us, they are shun us.
But I
But I
think
just feel like, and it's not even just about how you hang around. People don't look at trans men like that. They don't look at them out of the ordinary like that. Now us, they do.
But you know what I think it is though? I think it's because you said men may hang around trans men, but they won't go hang around a trans woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like maybe it's based on their experiences, or maybe based on what they see online. Because you know sometimes, like when you think about trans or gay men, sometimes they could be messy a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So you might be the exception, but they might not be the exception. So sometimes if I could try to be, and then it's like, oh, well, me and that person might fall out, and well, we was doing this, and we probably wasn't doing nothing. You get what I'm saying? So I think a lot of men just want to protect their image.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it's a lot of like, I gotta protect my image.
But that just goes off to like what people think, what you think people think.
Mhm. Yeah. True that too.
Yeah.
True that. Yeah. I could agree with that. I could attest to that.
That goes
Yeah.
back off that.
So what age do you think is appropriate for someone to transition? I think we talked about this,
Yes,
but
yes. I think 18, straight out the back. I think
You gotta be
need
18.
to- yeah, because experience a little bit and come to that conclusion when you are grown and you get out on your
Mhm.
own.
yeah,
'Cause then you could be able to like do whatever you want to do.
yeah, that part. I agree. Gaming with Paris. So either you gotta choose one or the other, or take a shot. Date a man you find unattractive that loves everything about you and know you are trans, or a man you find extremely attractive who would never know you are trans.
I'll date one that's not attracted. The first one.
But then how would that be for you physically though? Knowing that you're not attracted to this guy.
Okay, you can be non-attractive, but your dick can be good, and your money
Yeah.
can be great.
Mhm. But at the
So,
same,
I mean, I have something to work with,
but I feel like for me, bro, I gotta be attracted to you.
but you will know that who I am, and I
Mhm.
wouldn't have to. Wouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know
I
what I'm
agree
saying?
that. Yeah, I agree with that. So, court telling a lie or court cheating?
Caught in a lie.
Damn. So y'all really be caught in a lie? That's crazy.
Catch me in the lie, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I won't want to be caught cheating though.
Yeah,
Cause I feel like once you catch me cheating on you, once you catch me cheating on you, I gotta break up with you. Cause I know my day coming. I know you finna cheat on me. I know my day coming. Yeah, I know my day coming, bro. So I gotta walk away. So I'm gonna get mad at you for catching you cheating on for you catching me cheating on me. I mean, why the fuck you was here?
Really?
Why the hell you pick up the phone? Gee shit, I'm gonna get mad at your ass for catching me cheating on you. That's toxic, ain't it? Hey, toxic relationship with someone who spoils you, or a happy relationship with a broke dude. A toxic relationship with someone who spoils you, or a happy relationship with a broke dude.
I want to take a shot.
Oh, you gotta take one.
I'll take a shot.
But money ain't everything though.
Money isn't everything.
Cause a smile, bro, a smile can mean more to you than a dude that you hate his guts. You know what I'm saying? But you feel me? But he just got bread.
I'm gonna go ahead
ain't
and
it?
take a shot.
You can hate this. Yeah. This is a good one. Love or money?
No,
Love over the money?
I got my own coin.
So if that's the case, you should have chose one on the question that we just asked you.
I could have answered that question. I took a shot.
Hey. Nah, but I'll choose love though, cause money ain't everything, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people don't understand money ain't everything. And if you find love with the right person, y'all could build together.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of people be chasing money when it's like, bro, love and certain things that's intangible is way more important than shit that's tangible. But I feel like we so superficial in our world that we just think like, oh, money, everything. But when it's really not though. Cause you could be rich and miserable, and you could be broken happy. I don't know about happy though, but
Broken happy with a little stuff.
yeah. I don't know about broken happy though. But you could be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could be getting by and be happy. Yeah, I say getting by and get happy.
Not chasing.
So, someone who treats you right but wants you as a secret, or someone who treats you horribly but loves you out loud?
Somebody, I'm gonna say somebody who treats you right and keep you as a secret, baby.
Dang, you heard?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Nigga,
I'll
you
take
ain't gonna
that.
be embarrassing me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My way, by my dream, snatch it out.
Yeah, I feel that though. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that too. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather you keep me as a secret and then love me, you know what I'm saying? Love me appropriately. And we ain't the world, the world ain't gotta know about what the fuck we got going on. We can,
For
we
real,
can
for
keep
real.
us between us and be happy. Yeah, fast. Hey, so closing with Rich Paris. What advice would you give for someone who wants to transition but doesn't feel supported?
I would, I would tell them to, I would tell them to, you know what, love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know how to love yourself, learn how to love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be the number one thing you need.
Yeah.
So start there.
Yeah, facts. I agree. That's definitely the message. Yeah, 'cause if you don't love yourself, then how somebody else gonna love you if you don't love yourself?
Right.
And how you gonna get love and you don't even got love for you? Yeah, so definitely love yourself first. Like, and I think that's what a lot of people end up. That's why I think a lot of people end up in fucked up relationships because they so looking to find a love that they don't got for themselves.
Right.
That they end up in accepting just about anything. Like, you could beat my ass, but he love me. And they don't understand what love is because they don't know that they ain't love. Like, anybody love you, they ain't putting their hands on you. They ain't calling you out your name. They ain't being toxic. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, make sure you love yourself. But once again, appreciate you. Thank you for showing me love. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
And I want you to keep going, making music. Fuck what everybody saying. Fuck what everybody thinking.
I do have a single dropping tomorrow, Queen, on all platforms.
So make sure y'all go get Queen on all platforms, man. Rich Paris, make sure y'all check it out. Running out with Rich Paris.
Thank you. I'm gonna put.
Yeah, so you're an artist. You know how to express yourself.
I'm gonna put.
Nails, teeth.
No, right here.
Okay.
Yeah. There it is. #1 trans. Stop playing and stand on it. All right, now we're official. There we go.
Thank you.
Hey, we stamped now. There we go. Oh, you ain't all the way there.
Thank you. Hairstyle.
All right, now we in there. There we go, locked in, man. Hey, on the road to fill up the board. Shout out to Rich Paris for coming by and rocking with us, man, all the way. And everybody else that came and supported us. So our goal, we gotta fill up this whole board. We gonna get it done though. We almost there.